Hello, everyone.
Everything extraordinary can be explained away, and yet it is true. Deep down we know this. Everything we will see will have a basis in science.
To bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Lakers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they're just struggling right now. Just an awful start to the season. You got to expect changes for this team moving forward.
So here's Miami's starting group. Hero out there with Maggette. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Adebayo in at the 4 slot. And for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Washington out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the point. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Now, Hero. Dillingham with the rebound. Washington gets to McDaniel. Here's Washington. Back to McDaniel. Timberwolves passing it around. Out to the right wing. Here's Maggette. A rebound by the Timberwolves. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Here's Jaquez. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
He had a nice open look right there.
McDaniel's making excellent use of the mid-range there.
He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so, and can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
No good from Maggette.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Washington passes to Gobert. Maggette outside. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Hero kicks to Maggette. Clock at 6. Robinson sets a screen for Maggette. Over Edwards. And that one's good by Maggette.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Gobert. Shoots. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
And here is Hero. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Washington passes to Gobert. Bounce pass, Washington. Edwards finds Washington. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves going to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's Adebayo, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Here's Gobert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. DB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
The first one falls. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done 2 things. Double-double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Now after Norman Powell missed from long range.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Hero from long range. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 4. Right at the free throw line. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hero passes to Robinson. Inside. Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And then Washington with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The Heat trail by 6. Maggette outside. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
DiVincenzo passes to Washington. To the paint. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Washington. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Gobert. Brown comes in for McDaniels, and it's Clarkson in for Edwards. Then for the Heat, Khalil Ware comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Maggette. Now, Hero to the left wing. Adebayo against Washington. Now, here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace control. And then Washington with the dunk.
We know this about DiVincenzo, guys. He's not just a scorer. He loves to get his teammates involved.
Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Randle with the bucket.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
Wiggins sets a screen for Hero. Ware passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Clarkson. Randle with a screen for Washington. To the inside. Randle with the bucket.
That's about awareness. Julius Randle feels that dwindling clock, doesn't get hurried.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Ware, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got...
Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Washington. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Brown in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. That free throw, no good. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what. It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He picked up 54 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Yeah, that's a comfortable spot for Wiggins. He has a great feel for that corner 3.
And here's Washington outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
From Team Washington. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Pass to Powell. Ware kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always on his side at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without pressure.
DiVincenzo kicks to Washington. Drills it from outside. Washington's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Robinson's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Clarkson. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Buries it down low. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside Robinson. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
This free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Randall. And it's McDaniels in for Robinson. Then for the Heat, Robinson's checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Maggette in for Norman Powell.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. The Heat trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Washington has for 2. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
On the way, Hopkins. McDaniels defended. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Maggette, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Washington missing. The Heat trail by 4. Maggette outside. The kick out to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 24 points.
Man, he's having quite a quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Washington, that's for two. And that's on a bounce. It was last touched by McDaniel.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Dillingham's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miami also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Timberwolves, number one.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right.
So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
When I look at Miami, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. Turning back now to that game we've been watching, a positive first half for the Timberwolves.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots. Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points inside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Adebayo is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Tiny Hawkins. Then it's Tyler Hugh. And it's Maggette in at the 2.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Dillingham with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Dillingham's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Outside, Adebayo. Over Washington. And And the shot falls short this time.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
McDaniels in the post. Hawkins defending. Here's Washington. From down in the low post, it goes. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Heat trail by 14. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 26 points.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Washington passes to Gobert. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Adebayo. And there it is for him. 28 points for Bam Adebayo.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Maggette kicks to Hero. Maggette the pass to Adebayo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Washington with it. 26 points for him. McDaniels, a screen on Adebayo. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Adebayo. Robinson sets a screen for Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert.
Give me the block.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Pop. Put some air dogs.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 12-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Adebayo's got 32 points in the game.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Hands it from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. He'd have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now Hero. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Hawkins tried to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Washington passes Gobert. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Hero, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. DiVincenzo passes to Washington. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Pass to Washington. McDaniels, a screen on Robinson. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Cranes the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hero sets the pick from again. Outside, Adebayo. And just miss after miss right now.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Edwards' shot is good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We've seen the Monster really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's just steady inside.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for Washington. And it's Clarkson in for McDaniels. Here's Jovic. Drives to the hoop. Here's Ware. They can't stop the run with that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timberwolves lead by 23. We've got Brown. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Chris. Then there's Washington. And it's Randall in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. The shot by up. Bio, no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
And it's Washington missing. And Miami shooting at 51%. Really solid. Ware kicks to Powell. Mitchell dishes to Powell. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Wiggins missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. DiVincenzo passes to Washington. Drops in the tray. Washington's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Powell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Randall, a screen on Adebayo. And Randall throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Ware, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. From deep Washington. Wiggins with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And he makes that one. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Mitchell passes to Ware. And here is Powell. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
The 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Washington's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over in the corner, Randall. Clarkson outside. Pass to Washington. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Wiggins passes to Powell. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Washington's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Washington slamming it down.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Brown against Adebayo. Powell for 3. Another miss by Powell.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it. so he's got to be aggressive.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Craig, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Washington. It's stolen by Adebayo. Wiggins dishes to Mitchell. Adebayo against Washington. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 points here in the second half. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Clarkson. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Washington missing. And Miami shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Mitchell outside. Powell for 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's. The Timberwolves have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Monster.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. Jaquez with the steal. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
And Washington with the dunk.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
13 feet away. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And it's Clark in the corner. Back to Washington. Jaquez with the steal. Hero looking over the defense. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Hero. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
Here we go.
LUCIOUS.com.
Here we go.
Yeah, you see it.